woke up with the sun shining through the window of my chest, and the sky called me by name without me realizing it. Sadness tried to find me on the pillow, but grace passed first and took away my suffering. The city was still yawning with sleep and haste, but my heart was already marching in praise. I heard your name in the bird song, and I understood that this day was born of love. If yesterday was struggle, today is dance. If yesterday was night, today is song. What seemed like prison opened into a window, and the wind blew freedom into my heart. I entered the church like someone entering tired, but I left feeling like someone who had just flown away. Each hug was a piece of heaven, each smile seemed to heal me. The choir didn't sing, it set the air ablaze. Each note was an arrow of light in my being. I saw tears turn into laughter, and tired knees learned to believe. The service wasn't routine, it was an encounter. It wasn't doctrine, it was warmth. The altar was full of living stories, and God walked around dressed in love. Something inside me started to leave when your name resonated. My past tried to hold me back, but the future shouted louder, come. Man, I jump, I sing, I run, I dance, because joy found me first before pain hit me head on. Grace arrived and made a sacred space. Carnival sprouted in the desert, a choir was born in my tears. Hell tried to silence me, but heaven taught me to sing. With faith I cry, singing because God messed up my story. What was ash became bonfire, what was defeat became victory. My neighbors were even surprised, my smile never leaves my face. They said something changed inside, I said it was the Holy Spirit at the post. My days now wake up with brightness, my night knows how to wait. I learned that Saturday isn't just rest, it's just rehearsal for heaven to begin. When I remember who I was before, I almost don't recognize myself anymore. God exchanged the weight of my suitcase for wings on my back, peace remained. If you're tired, come here. If the ground has disappeared beneath you, follow the path of praise, for God usually smiles there. If your cup has turned to longing, if faith has turned to questioning, lay your pain on God's chest, and He will make a song of affliction emerge. I jump, sing, shout, and celebrate, because Jesus turned my path before I walked in circles of fear. Today I run on a marked line. God taught me to laugh again, without guilt, without weight, without a mask. My praise doesn't fit in my mouth, it explodes in elastic attitude. My heart is now a sound truck, dragging a multitude of faith. Some people are being healed in the chorus, others are finding themselves in the dance. If heaven had an address, today it would be inside me, for the Spirit has made its home and messed everything up for good. I tried to be happy in other ways, but none worked out so well. It was only when Jesus entered the room that loneliness found its end. Joy that cannot be explained, peace that dances within my chest. My future now smiles at me, and God signs everything in the perfect way. If Jesus is the source, I drink smiling. If He is the way, I keep singing. My past now applauds me, my future calls me face to face. Whoever truly finds Jesus never again walks indifferent. And when I sleep tired of life, it will not be from sadness, but from gratitude, because living with God is a celebration every day. It is heaven rehearsed within the heart. I woke up with the sun shining through the window of my chest, and the sky called me by name without me realizing it. Sadness tried to find me on the pillow, but grace passed first and took away my suffering. The city was still yawning with sleep and haste, but my heart was already marching in praise. I heard your name in the bird song, and I understood that this day was born of love. If yesterday was struggle, today is dance. If yesterday was night, today is song. What seemed like prison opened into a window, and the wind blew freedom into my heart. I entered the church like someone entering tired, but I left feeling like someone who had just flown away. Each hug was a piece of heaven. Each smile seemed to heal me. The choir didn't sing, it set the air ablaze. Each note was an arrow of light in my being. I saw tears turn into laughter, and tired knees learn to believe. The service wasn't routine, it was an encounter. It wasn't doctrine, it was warmth. The altar was full of living stories, and God walked around dressed in love. Something inside me started to leap when your name resonated. My past tried to hold me back, but the future shouted louder, come man. I jump, I sing, I run, I dance, because joy found me first before pain hit me head on. Grace arrived and made a sacred space. Carnival sprouted in the desert. A choir was born in my tears. Hell tried to silence me, but heaven taught me to sing. I laugh with faith, I cry singing, because God messed up my story. What was ash became bonfire. What was defeat